So satsang is a very simple thing. Really, almost to the point of being frustratingly simple. Is there some kind of tradition in Iowa that you only sit in one seat for 5 minutes and then everyone keeps hopping around? Don't want to get bored with the same view for too long. Huh? No view. The default setting for human consciousness is to become fascinated with things that are changing, shifting and changing in time. High facts. So we become fascinated and fixated onto relationships that have beginning, duration and ending. We become fascinated with problem states that seem to demand solutions. We become fascinated with the state of the body. Almost, you could say, absolutely everything that consciousness fixates onto is changing. Have you ever seen a hypnotized dog? Huh? Have you ever seen that? A dog who sits by the side of the freeway and watching the cars, and after a while the dog's just like this, it's kind of hypnotized. Have you ever seen that? No? It's quite interesting. You have to kind of really drag the dog away for it to recover from its state of trance. But this is the same, how easily human consciousness goes into a state of hypnosis. Even what we call spirituality, spiritual life, spiritual pursuits, are in the same way an identification with changing phenomena, which begin in time, last for a while, and then disappear. Even the interest in enlightenment is an interest in something changing, isn't it? Right now I'm a miserable little piece of doggy doo-doo, but I'm hoping that I can become enlightened, you see. It's an interest in a change, you see. But we overlook something very, very simple. We overlook something so simple that it is not really recognizable by thought at all. If we speak of it, thought is going to say, huh? What are you talking about? As far as thought is concerned, it doesn't exist. We overlook the nature of that which is perceiving, which is already fully 100% present here, now. It can't be otherwise. Perhaps we could do a little scientific study here. How many people present can hear these words? Just raise your hand if you can hear these words. Good. Okay. Now raise your hand if you can't hear these words. You could have been a strange person to put that hand up, wouldn't it? Anyways, in order for the words to be heard, there must be something non-verbal hearing the words. Isn't that right? In order for sound to be heard, something that is not sound must be hearing them. If you want to say that what is hearing sound is also sound, then something other than sound is hearing that. To be very precise about it, in order for any sound to be heard, there must be something that is not sound at all, that is hearing it. In order for form, limitation, to be seen and experienced, there must be that which is unlimited to experience it. It has to be. Must be. Huh? If there is awareness of limitation, there must be something not limited, aware of limitation. And that is not a future state. That is not something that will be earned later, after much diligent work. Can't be. It is here now. It must be, don't you see? For the sound to be heard now, the silence is here now. For the limitation to be experienced as limitation now, limitlessness is here now. But we overlook that, you see. Consciousness glues on to shifting, changing phenomena and overlooks its own nature, which is already present here. The purpose of satsang is simply to return awareness back to its own nature. For attention to return back to its own nature and to inquire, who am I? Who is here? Who is already present? There are varying theories about how easy or difficult this is, and how available it is. And according to what kind of theory you subscribe to, so the ease or difficulty is simultaneously manifested. You see how that is? If you believe something to be difficult, of course, then it is difficult. It must be. If you allow something to be easy, of course it is easy.